everybody, I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter, a great day. As you can see, I've returned for some more Genshin Impact. Today, I am planning on continuing on with the event. Last time, we finished off Kazuha's story and Kazuha's little domain. Today, we will be going on to Mana's story, part of the event, and then we'll be continuing on from there. I don't know if we're going to get to the point at which we unlock the domain today. That might take a bit longer or a bit less long. I don't exactly know. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, here we are, back on the island. I guarantee you, here comes a little...
The sun's so high, it's right in your eyes.
Okay, hi Paimon. Paimon? It's fine that I sleep with my eyes closed.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't see that the sun's in your eyes.
Yeah, but most people sleep with their eyes closed, Paimon.
I trust you slept well?
Most of the time I slept,
Sounds like the
well
same
enough.
story for everyone. I got up first today, so I took a walk around and picked some fruits for our breakfast.
Ooh, fruit.
And Paimon's been waiting for you to get up so she can finally dig in.
I mean, that does explain why you're upset at me, Paimon, because you are the type to be mad at someone not allowing you to eat.
First thing in the morning?
Yeah, she seemed unwilling to stay with us. She said she had some other work to do for the Adventurers Guild.
A likely story. What happened to coming here to restore the glory of the Immernachtreich? Now she has guild work to do all of a sudden?
Alright, Paimon. Keep it together. I
Judging by
know
that look on
how
her
it
face,
looks.
there
I
was
know how it
probably
is,
something on her
but
mind.
it is a bit sad.
We tried sending Mona to comfort her like before, but she said Mona doesn't understand the work of the Adventurers Guild and can't go with her.
She
I
didn't
do
even make up
understand
some
the work at the
excuse about
Adventure Guild, though. You
Immernachtreich
could have
to
sent
get
me.
some time alone?
Then she must be feeling quite troubled.
I'd love to help her as a friend, but she was right about one thing. We're going to explore another island today.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. Votes are in. It's unanimous.
But I wasn't there for the votes.
Oh, yeah, about that. Paimon went ahead and voted for you. She said since you're always together, her opinion counts as yours and vice versa.
I mean,
Well,
pretty
you're an
accurate.
adventurer after all. Paimon knew you'd want to go exploring.
Once again, pretty accurate.
Fischl said there's something she wants to investigate and suggested that we all go ahead in the meantime. She told me not to worry. She'll catch up with us when she's done. Despite her quirks, she's still an experienced adventurer. I think we should trust her.
I haven't known her for long, so this is just an observation, but it seems like she's struggling with some internal conflict.
Yeah, it probably has to do with her herself.
That seems about right.
In conflict with others, you either resolve it or let it be. But when the conflict is within yourself, it's much harder to do either.
Yeah,
I've also
actually,
had a time like that in my life.
it's hard to resolve
understand
either
what she's
the
going
conflict by yourself
It may
or
be best
even,
to give her some space.
like,
I agree. Still,
the conflict
it's a
with
pity for
yourself is
today's
horrible
adventure.
and super
Adventuring
annoying.
is always more fun when everyone's together.
Xingyan always has great team spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing. This morning, we saw a mirage on the island in the north. We can go take a look once you're done with your breakfast, traveler.
I'm thinking it's Mona's, but, it might also be, Xingyan's. I don't exactly know whose island it is. Okay, an island to the north. This one. Okay, cool.
This island looks pretty normal.
I smell something burning on the wind.
Oh?
Ugh. My scry glass is getting clearer, but I still can't see much.
Hey, look what I found. It's a...
Okay,
What?
so this
Is
is
it a
totally
drum or a
Xingyan's
plant?
island. I got it wrong on who it was.
An instrument made of a plant?
Xingyan, do you think this could be your island?
Oh, you mean this instrument could have been put here just for me? Okay, let me give it a try.
Hold on. When I touched the rock garden in the bonsai yesterday, we were all transported to another space. Xingyan, do you want to take some time first to get ready?
Well, you're right, but it's all good. I'm always ready to make some music.
And yeah, Xingyan. We're gonna get all transported because Xingyan touched the drum. Okay, so Xingyan's island. What? I don't actually think we know that much about Xingyan, or Fischl for that matter, so getting more information on their backstory and lore is something pretty good. A mouthful of dirt.
Are you okay?
Just as we thought. We've been sent to another place.
Interestingly
Why does this
enough,
place feel so
Xingyan's
bleak?
actually with us.
Xingyan, are you sure this is your mirage?
I think so, yeah, but you're right. Why is it so bleak here?
Look, there's something really bright over there. It's almost like it's inviting us to go check it out.
Okay.
I don't
Let's
like how
go have a
Paimon
look.
said that.
Wait! This is too obvious. Surely it's gotta be a trap.
That well may be, but there's also nowhere else for us to go.
Indeed.
If this mirage belongs to Xingyan, I don't think we'll find any traps here.
Now you're talking. You know that wouldn't be my style.
That makes sense. Alright, let's go then.
Interesting. Okay, unique platforming. You hit the drums, it changes where they are. Cool. And then it continues to swap back and forth. Okay, so it's like an elevator sort of system. Pretty good, pretty good. I like it, I like it. Melodic harps glow when activated. Activating it will cause an AoE that will fire notes. Okay. So we hit this and it will always fire a note through one of those, and then... Okay, I can adjust that. Okay, so it's a sound puzzle thingy. Oh, cool. And apparently it can make air gust. I think hers is gonna end up being less of a domain then.
The door is locked.
Mona, does that thing where... Did you
Nonsense to yourself, thank you very much.
Oh, turn into water under and slip
You'd think
under the
I'd know
door?
this.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I usually put my key under the flower pot next to the door, so maybe the key is nearby.
Okay, now I know how to rob your house.
Is there a flower pot around here?
There's a chest over there. There's no flower pot, but there is a flower.
I guess it's worth a shot.
Also, there's apparently a chest here once again. What was that weird sliding action? That was interesting. But yeah, no. So far, pretty cool. I'm liking Xingyan's vibes. Okay, and I assume I have to do something with the special function. Okay, so I have to sort of do also. There's another one of these puzzles. Oh, but I can't activate it. Interesting. So I assume that this is what the domains are going to be instead of domains. It might just be a bunch of puzzles like this on the island. Which would make a lot of sense. Mid-note. Oh, I'm liking the puzzle vibes. Very cool. Different, you know? I thought it was gonna be Mona's, but I guess Mona's after. And maybe Fischl after
I
that.
hear music.
This place really is dead dedicated to music.
Why do I hear the
Wow,
fighting
so
theme?
we did get the key from the plant. Oh, the puzzles in Xingyan's Mirage seem way easier than Kazua's.
There wasn't
Well,
that many
Zap
puzzles in
experiences are far richer
Kazuha's.
than mine.
You flatter me.
Once again, there wasn't that many puzzles in Kazuha's. Unlock door. Oh, it's like a weird teleporting painting door thingy. Are we gonna learn anything about Xingyan, or are we just gonna be sort of left in the dark? Giant flower. Interesting.
Wow, that flower is huge!
It really is, but
It's so odd here. Is it because of that flower?
it's
Heck
possible.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting visitors.
Oh?
It talks!
So did the squirrel from yesterday? So did the boat? Yeah.
But this is different.
How is it different?
We touched those drum-like plants growing on the beach outside, and we're transported here. Are you the owner of this place?
Yeah, good question.
This is the Hall of Music, and I'm merely its gatekeeper. Tell me, my friends, are you here to pursue the ultimate expression of music?
Okay,
Oh,
so
you betcha.
Xingyan's entire story
Then
is
tell
just
me,
going to be
what do
centered
you
around
hope to
music.
express with music?
The spirit of resistance.
Right on, great answer. I'm so glad to hear that. I consider myself very lucky to meet another musician with the same ideals.
Ooh.
Giant flowers get along well with Xingyan.
People who are easy to get along with make friends wherever they go.
Well, if you've made it this far, you must wish to venture deeper into the Hall of Music. However, I must apologize. My singing voice is required for entry, but unfortunately my pipes are a little dry.
Are you all right? Do you need, some cold medicine or something?
It's just that I haven't had any glacial spring water in a very long time.
Okay, so now
If
we
I could
have to
drink
get
some of
glacial
that,
spring
my voice
water.
would be rocked and loaded and ready
Where-
to clear
where do
your
you-
path.
Where are we going to get glacial,
glacial
spring,
spring
water?
Yeah, with one sip of that, anyone could sing the most beautiful song. No matter if they were a weary adult, a sleepy bird, or even an ignorant child.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll find some for you.
Ah, thanks, you're the best. Well, spring water helps plants grow up strong so they can scale the mountains that lie in their way, so I imagine the spring can be found somewhere on the mountain range protected by plants.
Okay.
To go hiking? Oh, Paimon thought some seawater would be enough.
Paimon, you
Spring water
literally
and
can
seawater
fly.
cannot be more dissimilar.
Oh, but you may need my powers in order to see the spring. Give me your hand, friend, so that you can see through my eyes.
Oh? See through the plant's eyes. Interesting.
Thanks. You shook my hand. Guess that makes this friendship official.
How do you shake a plant's hand? Do you just shake one of the leaves? Like, up and down? I mean, so far, I'm not that surprised that Xingyan's isn't going to get into more of her character, but
It's much brighter here. I didn't mind that hot cave, though.
Glacial spring water can be found on one of the mountains around here. Let's all look for it.
Wait, how can there be light coming from below the ground here? Is this a water vein?
Well, according to that flower, the water vein is related to the plants, and the plants will lead us to that spring. So I guess
oh,
we should follow the water veins.
okay. I mean, makes sense. This island seems to be a little bit different than how it was before. Subtly so.
Take it easy.
A bit more pyro
Quietly now.
covered.
Busted. No.
I mean, I don't mind. I like a good
Easy
fight.
money. Take it easy.
I wasn't exactly not expecting Xingyan's thing to sort of, you know, be less centric around her
Water is
and her
blocked here.
story.
Is it because of that pile of rocks? Let's remove them.
Oh. I have to actually break the rock. Alright, cool. Xingyan doesn't have a very personal story because most of her character traits are she's just resistant. I feel like they could totally lean more into Xingyan's story and how she, is perceived by people in Liyue because, she's not as, she struggles with people not understanding her. Understandably so, but like, I don't know. It just seems very, like they could do a little bit more to discuss her character. I don't know. I suppose I'm just a very, I like hearing people and about their stories. I understand that a lot of characters in this game don't have the most intensive stories. That shit's up here. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I know it's sort of off the beaten path, but I kinda intended it to be this way. I want to get all the treasure, I still haven't gone back and done Kazuha's treasure yet. I don't seem to be able to turn this, so I suppose this is for later. Okay. Either way, but yeah, no. I truly find that a lot of the stories behind the characters in the game are very good. But it also makes sense if Xingyan's is a little less personal and more about her music, because that's sort of who she is, her character.
I found a note here.
Okay. A series of islands are unique encounter. Trap, high tide. Yes, the sheet of paper is resistant to water and fire. Don't worry about it being... Oh, Albedo? Albedo was here.
Oh, so that's how it is. What an interesting island.
Look at this style and signature. It's from Albedo. He's one of our friends from Mondstadt.
It's weird to see that
An
he's
amazing
ventured
alchemist
out
who's
here.
visited this island before. He left this note here for future adventurers.
Oh.
Oh, so it's him.
He's saying this whole island has been turned into an instrument? Amazing.
I mean,
And the underground
good for
water
you.
veins play an important part too. Oh, maybe we need to clear all the water veins to play this island.
Oh.
Clean your instrument before the performance. Makes a lot of sense.
I wasn't really, I didn't really partake in the first, Golden Archipelago. So it was good to see that, like, it was just good for me to be able to actually partake in this one because I really liked the fact that I was able to see a lot of the things that I didn't get to see last time. I know that a lot of people loved even the other one, but yeah, no, I find this one very cool. I don't know what the deal with a lot of the stories behind all the characters are. I guess, like, they don't really want to write, like, a ton of new stories, so I get that from that standpoint. It's good to hear from Xingyan's minor story, even if it is just she liked music, so her story be about music. I know, I like music too, but I wouldn't say that my only characteristic is that I like music. At least that's how I see it. I know to some people it is pretty much their entire, existence is music, but... Okay, I have to figure out how to play that, and that's inside of that. And apparently there's one of these puzzle things. Interesting. I hope I don't end up playing one of these songs wrong, because if I do, I guess I'll just fall. There might have been one that I missed. Mind explaining to me what the heck that did? Oh, it made it activatable, but I still have to get in the wind gate. There is a lot of these small puzzles, so worst comes to worst, I might have to,
Easy money.
I might have to do some exploration if I wanted to finish it all.
Take it easy.
Okay, and then this one's also locked behind a wind gate. Oh, I have to activate it and then get into the wind gate before... I guess I should just place a deployable on top of it. I like the puzzles. I think miniature puzzles like this are very fun little experiments, but
Just what will we come across?
yeah, no. Fun little events like this are great. And I understand that a lot of people loved the last one for that exact reason. Hopefully the song will be able to pierce it. I know that my first rock kind of covers the chest. Okay, I was still able to hit it, luckily.
Is this an answer from this world?
But yeah, no. So far I've been enjoying this island. Compared to Kazuha's, I liked Kazuha's a little bit more because it went more into his actual character rather than...
These plants look a lot like the ones we saw in the cave.
Rather than just, you know,
Take it easy.
his, like, what he enjoyed, but, you know. Oh. And boom. Does the water go down now? Or something? Wait. Oh, I can just draw the water out now.
It should be the glacial spring water we're looking for.
Yeah?
So, if you drink this, you can suddenly sing like an angel?
Supposedly, that's what a
You should
plant
give it a
told
try,
us.
if you're curious.
Oh, no. I'm terrible at singing. It would be, extremely embarrassing if it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, Mona. I actually think you've got a sweet voice that's well suited for singing. If you're interested, I can teach you a few things about vocals once we get back to camp.
Really? I'd love to, but you'd have to promise you won't laugh at me.
Yeah.
Of course not. Everyone's got to start somewhere, right?
I mean, everyone really does. It's one of those
Maybe
things
I
where
can
if
give
you're
it a
not
try.
good... It's sure some people are better than
But before
others,
that, we
but
should deliver the spring water to that flower.
just due to
Okay.
talent
Well,
reasons.
to re-enter the Mirage, we just need to touch the drum on the beach again.
Okay. I got some spring water. I assume that I can now do some puzzles around the island, and that's what her, like... That's what her little event bubble's gonna be about, is puzzles. But, okay, yeah, it goes Fischl and then Mana. Okay, I was like, what's the deal? Fischl and then Mona. Okay, we're back to the flower. Here you go, flower.
This is the glacial spring water you were looking for.
I wonder what happens to a hot flower when you expose it to cold spring water. Does it become green again?
I'm feeling a lot
It becomes
better
more
now.
vibrant.
Thank
Okay,
you very
cool.
much. Now, I'll send you to your destination.
Whoa!
Oh. We just got, like, sent to a... Oh. Oh, it just summoned the door. I thought that was... Judging by Paimon's reaction, I thought they were gonna do something more Oh, did you notice that the little door transition has her, like, guitar?
This scent. I think we've arrived at a mountain near Liyue.
It's possible.
It's so dark here.
Wait, listen. There's a voice. Can you hear that?
No, you're just schizophrenic.
The reason the birds sing so sweetly is because they drink the spring water from up in the mountaintops. Xingyan, we're not singers in this family. None of us are. What makes you think you can be any different?
Oh, so I just need to go drink some of this spring water, and then I'll be able to sing? Oh, I'll be right back, Mama.
I see. This is gonna get more into her story. I thought so, but at the start I was like a bit hesitant.
You mustn't stay out so late in the mountains by yourself, child. You scared the bejesus out of me. Here, this is the spring water you were looking for.
Really? Oh, you're the best, Daddy.
Oh, where did she run off to this time?
To find somewhere she could sing, no doubt. Ugh. She can't be persuaded, and we can't stop her from walking out the door. Did you really have to lie to her like that?
How was I supposed to know she'd go running off looking for spring water? Oh, when is she gonna come to her senses?
When are you gonna come to your senses and realize that she's gonna do whatever she wants, whether or not you want her to or not?
Get down from there! You can't set up a stage here! If you can't sing, you should be keeping your mouth shut, not putting on a public performance. Ugh.
Don't tear down the stage.
Rough memories, I'm sure.
Xingyan, my dear child, why are you playing that crass instrument again? It's not ladylike.
Doesn't matter if it's
Xingyan,
ladylike.
Your mother has asked me to teach you some embroidery when I can find the time. Oh, it's an elegant and enjoyable craft. Just come to Annie's house whenever you're free.
Quit making that racket by the side of the road. If you have to play something classy.
Why are they being so mean?
Because she's wanting to play rock. I'm not exactly surprised.
Why are you not yelling back? What happened to your rock and roll spirit?
These are hard memories for her, Paimon.
And now you're laughing? Aren't you mad?
Sometimes it's hard to get mad when you hear the same thing 100 times. Still, thanks, Paimon.
What?
Auntie Jishang, how are you doing?
Oh, dear child, I've been waiting to hear from you for a long time. This weekend, I'll be free.
Auntie, stop thinking about me for a hot sec. Your stove is still on and you're cooking soup, right? Oh, you see, it's all burnt.
Oh, how did this happen?
Oh, my. Uncle Jew, little Jew is playing in the mud by the river again. Didn't you tell him not to do that?
What? That rascal is up to his old shenanigans behind my back again, is he? Oh, well, we'll see about that.
Oh, sorry, Uncle High. I'll move my stage someplace else. But your musical taste needs to evolve if you want to keep up with the times.
Yeah, honestly.
No, but even the most famous opera singer in Liyue likes listening to my boorish music.
What did you say? Is that true?
Yeah, it actually is.
I'll have to look into this.
They're all gone.
See? Knowing the right words to say and when to smile can solve almost any problem.
But it might not always
If
be
that's
the
case,
easiest
then what's
thing
your rock and
for
roll
you to
spirit
do.
for?
My
That's
rock and roll
something that
spirit
she
isn't
doesn't
something I
tell
just
you.
use to win an argument.
And that you just have
Not in
to
a real
learn.
waste. Rock and roll is a revolution. Transforming your identity and destiny, saying goodbye to concessions and cowardice, it does them all. And most importantly, it lets you do it with art rather than words.
Yeah.
My rock and roll has an unbreakable spirit, like a flame in a rainstorm that refuses to go
I
out,
actually really like
or
her
the
story.
magma that never stops boiling under the surface of the land. Okay, let's go. Let's go that way. There's a side path right there.
Okay.
What a great mindset you have. If anyone ever called me anything less than a genius, I'd be furious.
Mana, that just has to do with your
I'm
ego.
tempted to give it a shot. Mona is glaring at me.
Yeah. Are you that surprised, Paimon?
Paimon, there's a difference between embracing the spirit of rock and roll and playing with fire.
Yeah, no, I would not
To tell you
go
the truth,
around.
I'm also starting to develop an interest in rock and roll.
Seriously? Oh, this better not be a joke.
Kazuha
I'm
playing
serious.
rock and roll would be
Rock and roll's
great.
ability to cultivate such a strong will in people is an incredible thing.
Oh no. Okay. One last one.
Hey, is that?
Another door. More delightful individuals await us on the other side, I assume.
Let me handle it. Piece of cake.
Oh no. This one, something's telling me this isn't gonna be a piece of cake.
Miss, your hairstyle is really strange.
Oh, is that so? I think it looks really cool. Take a closer look if you don't believe me.
Your hair sticks out from your head, and you wear spiky things in it. Nobody else has hair like that.
You're looking at it the wrong way. If I don't look like anybody else, once you've seen me, you won't be able to forget me, even if you try. You'll still recognize me if you ever see me again in the future.
Yeah, you're right.
Your clothes, hair, even the way you walk and talk. It's not just for the eyes of others. It's your style.
Yeah.
So you should go with whatever you like.
Really? But if I wore a jacket with a picture of a puppy on it, people would say, "Hey, little Faye likes stupid little puppies."
And
Then
what's
you
the
should
matter with
ignore
it?
them. So, you like puppies, huh?
I do.
What about your friends?
Well, yeah, they do too.
I'd argue that most people do.
Well, then your friends are gonna love that jacket.
Okay. Miss, how come you don't do your hair in a nice braid? People would love that.
No, I can't help myself. I just like the styles with personality. Plus, I had no idea how so many people would dislike it before I started wearing my hair like this.
Yeah, no.
So why don't you change it now?
Well, this hairstyle suits my music and my lifestyle.
When
If
it
the
grows
regular
on
ones
you,
are
it's kind of hard
They're
to
so
switch back
uninspired.
at the end.
Plus, they get in the way when I'm head bobbing away on stage. If people don't like it, that's up to them. I ain't gonna change it.
What about your friends? Do they not like it too?
Of course they like
I
it.
argue it's
They all
pretty
say
good.
That they think it looks amazing.
Your friends are nice to you. That's cool. Not like my friends. They left me here on my own.
Oh, hey now. Why are you crying? What's wrong? You can talk to me.
Little Lulu and little Mung, they're ignoring me. We were gonna meet at the docks today, but they still haven't shown up.
They could have had something.
We're too young to be standing each other up like this.
Yeah, they could have had something
Stay
problematic
right here, I'll go
happen.
take a look around. I'll bring them to you once I find them.
Oh, okay. Thanks, miss. I'll never say anything bad about your hair again.
That's appreciated.
See, now you're talking sense. I'll see you later.
Okay. So we have to find their friends. I feel like most people don't actively try to stand up people. It's always misunderstandings or mismanagement.
Excuse me, are you Little Mung? Little Faye is waiting for you at the docks. He's been waiting so long now that he's in tears about it.
Oh, why is he so dumb? He could have just come here and found us. Oh, never mind. I'll go find him instead.
No one ever said what section of the docks you're meeting up on?
We should catch up to him.
I'm not exactly surprised. We have one other person we have to go find.
Take it easy.
Quickly get her to go over as well.
Excuse me, are you little Lulu?
Are you looking for me, miss?
Didn't you promise to meet little Faye at the docks? Why aren't you going to meet up with him? He's crying because he thinks you've abandoned him.
Huh? Oh, that silly dum-dum. Why didn't he just come to look for us? We prepared a surprise gift for him.
Oh.
A surprise gift?
That makes sense.
How's...
I mean, it's not that strange. Oh, is it gonna be a jacket with a pup on it? I wouldn't be surprised now.
You dum-dum. We were preparing a surprise gift for you. We didn't think that you wouldn't come to try and find us, and definitely didn't think you'd start crying about it. I'm sorry for
Oh, it's
being
some
such
plants
an
and
idiot.
food.
No, I'm sorry. You're not an idiot. I guess we shouldn't have been so secretive about it.
Yeah, secrets
didn't
are
come
kind
to
of
the
hard
docks
to do
meet
well.
you because we wanted to give you a big surprise for your birthday. Huh? We brought you loads of yummy lotus heads. And here's a handwritten birthday letter from me and Lulu, too. Please don't call our handwriting ugly, okay? You guys. Thank you. And all's well that ends well.
It was all just a misunderstanding.
That happens a lot.
Sometimes that's just what friends do. If my friends had ditched me to plan a surprise, I'd have gotten upset too.
Is that a hint for us to prepare a surprise for you, too? Very clever.
No, I was just speaking my mind.
It's more of a hint that if we plan a surprise, make it
I know.
very
I was
obvious.
just joking, seeing if I could give you a fright.
Everyone? Paimon's hungry.
That rumble had no business being that loud.
It's almost lunchtime.
I mean,
So how
Paimon
about we have
has
lunch
a
at
very
my
small
house?
stomach,
It's
but
not far from
it's
here.
very loud and very big because Paimon will eat as
Even
much
your
as
house
Paimon
is
can
in this
get.
mirage?
Yep, I just noticed. There's the same road in here as the one that leads to my house in real life. Even though we're in a mirage, I reckon some things will always remain the same. In real life, after a bad quarrel with the neighbors or a disappointing show, the one place I'll always go is my house. Because, well, everyone has to go home eventually.
Well, yeah. But wherever you consider to be your home is different depending on who you are. So, not completely the same. Oh, it's the other road. Okay, more puzzle. These aren't very complicated puzzles. I guess Paimon was right. Kazuha's puzzles were a bit more advanced than Xingyan's, but I'm not exactly surprised by that. I wonder if she's gonna actually have a domain of her own, or if it's gonna be, like I said, a bunch of puzzles instead. Into Xingyan's home. We get to see how she lives.
Here we are. Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. No need to take off your shoes.
I
Thank
take
you
off
for
my
your
shoes to
hospitality.
feel at home.
Oh, chairs.
So,
We can finally unwind for a bit.
Huh? Did you guys hear a sound coming from the other room? Oh, you all keep resting here. I'll go have a look.
oh,
Oh, the lights aren't even on. And there's no one. Whoa!
Dun dun dun!
Oh.
Birthday!
What are you two doing? Why are you sitting in the dark inside my house? You scared the bejesus out of me.
Yunjin, you were totally right. She does get spooked.
yeah,
It's your birthday, so we planned a surprise party for you.
they're good friends.
You girls really shouldn't pull these pranks while pretending to be all sweet and innocent.
Come on.
Those
now,
are the
what's
best
wrong
way
with
to
that?
trick someone.
Who says
Act
that
all
being
sweet and
cute and
innocent
innocent
till you
means you
scare the
can't pull
crap out
pranks?
of them.
Back me up, Xiangling.
Totally, Yunjin. Goba pulls pranks on me all the time, too.
Of course, Goba would.
Alright, you win.
Goba.
Beidou needs to do something today, so she has asked me to deliver her gift to you.
Okay.
Here they are. A
Custom-made
and
dagger.
a score of a composition from abroad.
As for my offerings, I had these gold hairpins and iron hair ties, custom made for you by my family.
Iron hair
Ooh.
ties? You're telling me that your family used their 1,000 years worth of experience to make hair ties?
Are you that
What's the problem?
surprised?
Hair ties may look simple and unassuming, but they actually require a lot of intricate craftsmanship to make.
Yeah.
My
More than
gift
you'd
is
be,
one of a kind.
you know,
A
expecting.
little while ago, I came across a bespectacled blacksmith on the street. The way he worked and talked, it felt almost like he could see right through stones.
Oh.
I was skeptical, so I asked him to help me make a bet. And when the merchant cracked the stone open, there was indeed a piece of raw jade inside. I took the jade on the spot and ground it into a pendant, which I then strung on a cord. You can use it as an accessory.
Ooh.
Wow. You made a jade pendant for me?
Yeah. Don't wear it around your neck. Put it on your guitar. Every day I see how much you pamper that guitar, so I thought you should jazz it up a bit.
Oh,
I don't know if I
okay.
can bring myself to hang this thing anywhere except in a display case on an altar. Thank you, Xiangling. You're so thoughtful.
Xiangling has always been thoughtful. But the blacksmith you mentioned, who could see through stones, can you tell me more about him? If the story's interesting enough, I might have to put it into my play.
I'm not exactly sure, but I hear that he was sick for a while and was so disoriented during that time that he couldn't remember anything and felt as if his body didn't belong to him.
Oh, I know the dude.
All of a sudden, he recovered. He's all fine now, except for some reason, he can now tell the difference between valuable and worthless stones just by looking at them.
Ah, yes. It's the dude who was possessed by
certainly peculiar.
Ashtaha. If you remember him
not
from
get into
Zhong
that.
Li's story.
The
I
bird
didn't
is
cover
getting
that
cold.
because
Let's
that
eat.
was a while ago that I did it before I started the channel, but
Wait, Xingyan, didn't you pick up a trick from an Outlander merchant? The one you taught me on my last birthday.
Huh? Oh, you mean making a birthday wish?
Yes, that's the one. They
hmm.
also light candles and cut cakes in other regions. But we didn't have time for that, because we were too busy bringing the food over.
It's fine. I can just use my imagination.
Okay.
Okay, let's count to 3 and you can make a wish. 1, 2,
3.
What should I wish for this year? My wish is...
I wonder what it is. I'm assuming they're never gonna tell us because why would they? I like how we're literally sitting in the other room while they're having a birthday celebration.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh?
What happened? Paimon was just peering through the crack in the door.
Given that we are in a mirage, Xingyan, did anything significant happen inside the house?
Paimon knows! She ran into some of her friends who were throwing her a birthday party.
Yes, I heard all that. I mean, something she did herself.
She made a wish.
I made a wish. It's pretty interesting now that I think about it. When I entered the room, I found Xiangling and Yunjin, 2 of my best friends.
They're my friends too. Of course, because I'm friends with everyone in the world.
That actually happened in real life. They paid me a surprise visit on my birthday, set a table with delicious food, and persuaded me to make a birthday wish.
Okay, what did you wish for?
Xingyan, what was your wish?
My wish was to perform with someone completely unexpected.
Oh.
I wonder who this unexpected person might be.
Maybe it's you,
Just
Kazuha.
figured it out.
Oh, you already know the answer?
However, before I tell you the answer, I'd like to clear the water veins that flow through the mountains.
Okay, maybe it's the plant. It's either the plant or it's Kazuha. Those are the only 2 options. At least from what I think. So, okay, now I can go up the other mountain path and clear that up. And I can do the same with this one as well. Oh, wait, no, it's that one over there and this one over here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go clear up the mountains I may or may not cut out some stuff because I acknowledge that a lot of this stuff is... Oh, there it is. Okay, I see.
Take it easy.
I was curious on what the deal with this one was. Yeah. Cool. Bounce, bounce, shoot, shoot, and then hit.
Take it easy.
Okay, the water vein continues.
Take it easy.
Illusion shattered.
Okay, is that one water vein cleared? Yes, it is. That's good. Now I have the other one. I'll make sure to go over there after I get this chest here, because, you know, I don't want to come up here all the time whenever I need, you know, this
A
chest.
chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Okay, now to go up that island over there's mountain. I'll probably, you know, cut when I get up there and or whenever I'm doing a puzzle. Oh, here it is. It starts here. Don't know where or when I was supposed to be able to see this, but whatever. Whatever. They're dealt with. Going near the great shell. I assume that there's just something that I missed. Ah, yes. This here. Of course.
Busted.
I'm forced to fight the hilly trolls that I was avoiding.
Quiet.
I wonder if you're gonna be able to bloom yourself. Next patch.
Easy money.
Since it's a new reaction, I don't exactly know if it will be,
Busted.
you know, how you can like swirl yourself. A broken pocket watch. Interesting. I want to adjust that. That shoots there, that shoots there, that shoots there, that shoots there. Adjust this one to point down. And boom. Now I continue upward through this. I should have figured that I had to do this, but I didn't see it, so.
Yeah.
Continuing up. And that probably that other puzzle I saw up here was the other blockage.
Gotcha. Yeah. Busted.
Something about hilly trolls just irritates me sometimes. I just don't care to fight them.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's not even a blockage here? Yeah, no. It just continues going upward. Okay, I see. Kind of interesting. Okay, the water vein continues. It seems that there might be a blockage here. Okay, it's just a rock.
But a momentary distraction.
That's everything. Okay, that was pretty simple, just I missed the beginning part at the start.
We've done everything we can, but how do we deal with the last two mountains?
What last two
Let's
mountains?
stick to it. There's gotta be a way.
After taking a closer look, it seems to me that most of the island mountains contain water veins and plants in their interior. Those together form a system that connects the mountains with one another.
Oh.
However, now that much of the mountains have collapsed, the connection of plants and water veins is blocked.
If we can dredge all the blockages, we'll be able to connect the islands to form the giant instrument described in Albedo's notes and play music using the islands themselves.
Yep, for me to reach my goal, we gotta do this. But first, I'd like to consult the flower. It should know what to do.
Okay. So we're going back to the flower to figure out how to play the music instrument that is the island. That is interesting.
Some of the plants and water veins on the island mountains have been lost. Do you happen to know another way to dredge the blockages?
I know someone who can help you with that. Go ask my companion, Frozen Soul, who lives upstairs.
Frozen Soul. Your burning heart and their frozen soul. That makes sense. Nice little combo. Oh. That's how I'm getting upstairs. I'm like, there's a hole over there. This seems to be blocked. Oh! Interesting. Weird. Can I like desummon the bridge up here? Is that what I have to do? Ah, there they are. Hello, Frozen Soul.
Who are you? And what brings you to me?
Nice to meet you. We were wondering if you could use your power to dredge the mountains on the island?
Mountains? Oh, I see. You want to become great musicians too, right?
Oh, is that what this is about?
Yeah.
Correct.
In that case,
I thought that was kind of obvious, Paimon, but
thing.
I can't fault you.
Despite my frailty, I feel obligated to share some of my power with you.
Oh?
Plant my petal at the ending point of the intersection of melodies, and what had once sunk into the earth will re-emerge with the music.
Okay.
As long as there is music, life will continue to flourish in this world.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Interesting. So I have to plant the flowers at the intersecting point, which is at the beginning mountain. Okay. Okay, time to plant the flower
This ought
petal.
to do the trick.
Oh, hello there.
There's a sound coming from the island.
Okay, use the power? How does one use the power? Do I go and jump on top of Frozen Soul? No. Oh, I have to use the jump. Okay. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Drum time. Drum time. Oh, now there's water veins. There's water veins where there weren't before. Crabs.
Shine down.
Okay. Oh, a little wind thingy.
Go as one.
A windmill. And slam.
Barbados, guide us.
Okay, so it sort of has dried up, but now I've
I hope the others find
fixed
some.
that. Now I have this one last one. And then I think we're done and we'll be able to play the island like an instrument. I am going to play the instrument of mayonnaise. Let's see if we can find it. Here it is. Okay, it goes through here. Now there's a little puzzle here that I have to do. This one's not too hard. Oh, okay. I'm like, where do I go? Here. And then this makes new ones. Okay. Is that it? Cool. And now I fire it again. I have to adjust it to fire straight up. Give me a wind current. Heck yeah. I'm going all the way up. Okay, now that I'm up here.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
I keep trying to swap to the wrong
There's no
character.
escape.
And there's the last island filled up. Oh. That it? I played the island like an instrument. Is that really just it? It's the do. Maybe it's like a drum kit or something. Maybe she can like strike a hill and it will make a different sound or something.
Can you feel anything now that we've planted the pedal?
It's possible.
Yes, I can feel it. The sun is shining brightly. The sea gleams like a gemstone. The waves lap the milky white beaches. And the grains of sand are pulled into the sea, then pushed back ashore.
You could have just said yes.
Are landing on the rocks, pecking gently and making rhythmic sounds. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Are you okay, ma'am?
It's music.
Ma'am, are you okay?
This is indeed music. In fact, this whole island is a giant musical instrument. Since you are a musician, you should be able to understand the meaning behind its original creation.
Making music with the tides, waves, and sea breeze as your instruments is the most romantic thing in the world.
I suppose. I mean, it's pretty
It's
romantic.
time for my performance.
Okay. I'm ready for your performance.
Kazuha, can you feel the wind? Which direction is it blowing in?
It's coming from that direction. I'll take you to a hill where the wind blows.
I guess we're going back up to the top of the mountain. How many times have I been brought back up here to immediately go all the way down and then back up? Okay, we're back up here on the mountain again.
Finally, the time has come. Everyone, I once made a wish to perform with someone no one could have expected. And today, on this island, I found my answer.
Is it gonna be...
No one knows the name or appearance of the man who transformed this island into a giant musical instrument so many years ago. But he is unquestionably one of Teyvat's greatest musicians.
He turned an island into an instrument, so I'd have to agree with you.
And I never imagined we'd be able to play it during a high tide.
Are you going to play some rock and roll?
No.
No. Get smacked.
Music is the gift one gives to their kindred spirit, so I'll play something that makes for a better duet with the original musician. No rock music for today. Instead, I'm gonna show you something new.
Oh.
To you who lived here in the past,
I hope you liked this song.
How was it? Not bad, huh?
I mean, it was kind of short, but
Quite
respectable.
I've never heard
Pretty
a duet
good.
like that before. It was very interesting.
And so elegant as well.
Yes, yes. Had a lot of charm to
Not
it.
sure how best to put it, but
Thank you. And now I can say my wish has come true.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. In fact, I reckon I'll get a good night's sleep tonight.
Does this mean everyone is free for the time being? If so, I have a suggestion.
Oh?
I'd like to return to the Fatui camp and see what's going on there.
Did you even tell them about
so
the
you've
Fatui
discovered
camp?
the Fatui camp as well.
Oh,
Wait,
they figured out on
you
their
know
own.
about it too?
Of course, I'm a genius astrologist. Didn't I mention that my scry glass has recovered a little? I can sense what's going on here through divination.
I didn't know the Fatui were here too.
Indeed.
Okay, so
I also
Xingyan and
informed
Fischl
Fischl
didn't
of
know
this
about
when we
it.
parted ways today. If she runs into them, she'll stay hidden and out of danger.
I see. Then perhaps we should tell everyone what we know.
Okay. They're not necessarily the most bad
Strange machine and
Fatui.
delirious Fatui? Are you suggesting these are connected to the Mirage?
It's possible.
I can't say I'm certain, but I don't believe they're completely unrelated.
Yes.
Fair enough. Let's go check out the camp.
Take it easy.
Okay, we're coming back to the Fatui camp.
whoa, where did they come from?
Slimes. Interesting.
Illusion shattered.
Water electric slimes. Even more interesting. Perfect counter to my build. Okay.
It's strange that on our way here, we've only run into local monsters and no Fatui.
It is strange.
How bizarre. There are still signs of the camp, and the machine is still here, but
I did see a
all
few
the people
Fatui.
have vanished.
This machine must have something to do with the Mirage. The hallucinations. Disappeared. The hiding from
I
us.
give up. I'm just going to divine the answer.
What's up, Mona?
What's this? Some kind of energy flow? Sorry, everyone. I can't seem to find any trace of the Fatui. My scry glass
I did
has
see a
gotten
couple
hazy
on the way
again,
here.
But this time, I can sense some sort of energy converging and taking physical form. The destination is the island over there.
Uh-oh.
Whose Mirage will it be this time?
Probably
Let's head over and
Fischl's.
have a look. Maybe we'll be able to find something there.
Here we are.
Huh? Fischl?
It's really her!
What's up, Fischl?
My imprudent retainers. You finally arrived.
Oh, my. Long time no see.
It hasn't been that long, has it?
Main Fräulein and I sensed a peculiar aura and came here ahead of time to reunite with everyone. We weren't expecting you. Well, what I mean to say is, you arrived sooner than we expected.
That's fair.
Just Paimon? Or does Oz seem nervous?
It probably has to do with
The
Fischl's
advent
Island.
of the Immunukreich is imminent, and I still need to prepare for the consecration.
Main Fräulein, are you sure you...
I am quite capable of acting on my own, Oz. If you're weary of the encroaching darkness of the night, you're quite welcome to return to the blinding brightness of the day.
Please, Main Fräulein, do not say such things. I am your loyal attendant, your eyes, and I will never leave your side.
Stop staring at me like that! Anyway, the time of explanation is not yet upon us.
Oh, Main Fräulein. I do apologize, everyone. Main Fräulein is having a rough day. Please, do not take it to heart. I must also excuse myself now.
Huh. Still no improvement in her mood, even after all this time away from the group.
She's still
As soon
afraid
as
of
I
us
saw Official,
learning
I
about
realized
her.
that the mirage that's about to take shape here must have something to do with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I, at least, felt a peculiar sense of familiarity when I approached my mirage.
Me too. Even though it didn't really make sense, I just had a feeling that something exciting was gonna happen.
Exactly. If Fischl and Oz can also sense something, then our suspicions are likely to be right on the Mora. Fischl's probably agitated because she doesn't want to confront her mirage.
That's completely fair. Because it's
Maybe her
Fischl.
mirage conceals some secrets that she doesn't want anyone to know about.
Or more...
Let's all take a rest here for now.
Or maybe
When
she
the
has
mirage
an
appears,
issue
we will
with
get to the
herself.
bottom of this
You know?
mystery.
Which makes complete sense if it's Fischl. Okay. I finally finished it off. I can now go to the challenges and go do all the strings challenges, which is what I wanted to end off this episode with. I am going to not continue on with the quest, finish off these, and then I'm going to call it a day. Okay, time to finish off these domains. Island of Strengths? Yep. Okay, I can get 600 more little tiny things from this. I'm going to do the first one and then the second one, of course. This isn't too hard. I assume it's going to be minor puzzles and stuff resulting with this. Minor puzzles and then... I wonder if this is going to have gimmicks like, Kazuha's have. Because Kazuha's like, was it only his second one? I can't remember if it was his second one or his first. But had the like key that was unique. You got given an extra ability that, for granted, did a lot of damage, but was kind of unique. It might just be a Kazuha thing though. Oh. I'm like, did it activate it? It was too far, but it was shooting notes. Okay, there's something with the note tree.
Take it easy.
Oh, the notes can damage the shields of things. Which is really good for me, because a lot of my damage doesn't really work on shields. So,
Gotcha.
I mean, Elon's goes through shields, but Raiden's does not. This one's gonna shoot an updraft? Yep. Or like an overdraft. And final section, I assume.
Take it easy.
Weird wind section, and if I see any shields, I have the thing in the corner. They have to get a little bit closer to that. I would have ulted, but someone hit me with Elon, so I couldn't.
Shine down.
That's annoying.
Wind, hear me.
Can I activate this? Okay, and removed. Ooh, robots.
No. Take it easy.
This one's not too hard.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
They're all level 90, which makes them the same level as me, so I guess we're fighting a sort of even battle.
I swear by my sword.
Alright, one more enemy. Who's the big bad guy?
Gotcha.
Ah, one of those stone dudes. I mean, do their shields really matter that much?
Game's up. Fun's over.
I guess it decreases their damage they take to like certain elements. Okay, I got the shells. Now I am going to do the second part. So what's the deal with the second one? this one seems to be about the same as Kazuha's, which was just a indirect one that you went through multiple paths of, and then one big one at the end, which just brings you to the very end. I'm gonna have to clear it twice though.
Gotcha.
Is it literally just the exact same ending? At least Kazuha's had a slightly different ending. Ah, yes, it is slightly different. It's slightly harder.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
And alt again. Alt,
Inazuma
please.
shines eternal.
And I need to activate this to remove their shields. It's really effective at doing its, one job, which is remove shield. Very useful.
Quietly now. Busted.
Okay.
Things are about to get dicey.
This one's gonna take me a bit longer, it seems. It's a slight bit harder than Kazuha's. Probably because I don't have the overpowered T that would just delete people. Which is fair. I guess that's to force,
Wind, hear me.
you can do plunging attacks off of that. If you don't have, like, C6 Kazuha
Inazuma
or
shines
whatever.
eternal.
I forget which C allows him to just jump up really high in his ult. One last time, real quick. Just speed run, get this done, and then I will call this an episode.
Shine down.
It has been pretty good. I like Xingyan's story a lot more than I was expecting, because I was like, is she gonna have... Oh, it's random where the shields are placed. Okay, interesting.
Busted.
I was wondering if Xingyan was gonna have more of a personal story, or if it was gonna be more of a,
Now you shall
just
perish.
I like music. Something we know already, but like, is very much her character. But no, they gave her a pretty heartfelt story. I was
By royal there is no
genuinely appreciative and thought it was cool. But, I understand that she's not a very well-developed character, so there's not too much that can be said or done with her,
torn to oblivion.
which is completely fair. I mean, it's a large part of it is because MiHoYo hasn't taken the time or energy to actually, fully develop her as a character, but, it has been pretty good and fun to see the characters that we don't normally see get any character development or story get a little bit of character development and story. Oh, I didn't use this at all. I'll have to go and do this on my own time, but that's whatever. I'm gonna call this as an episode. I definitely enjoyed everything that I did today. I was pretty surprised and pleasantly surprised at that Xingyan got such a good story, especially for a character who we don't know too much about. It's kind of nice to hear a little bit about her and how her past was, which was what I was actually hoping for. So I'm glad that you guys were able to join me for this. I hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, no, that was Xingyan's story. Next time we'll be covering over officials and then eventually manas. But I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys tomorrow, and love you guys. Goodbye.